I don't believe in war. I don't believe it solves anything. War is evil. It's irrational. And if history has taught us anything, it's that war only leads to more war. More killing. Bigger armies. And you want me to join out? What you're asking me to do is to take a lesson in murder. That's really all it is. And I stand here today because that is a lesson I refuse to take.
Thank you very much, Mr. Beale. Very eloquently put. I understand you have quite a reputation as a writer.
Yes?
Unfortunately, it is not your literary abilities that we are here to examine. If you came upon a child injured in an air raid, what would you do?
Sorry.
Well, it's a fairly simple question. You come upon a young girl injured in an air raid. Would you help her?
Yes. Of course.
Even though that could be construed as helping the war effort?
No, that's not the same thing.
Do you obey the blackout regulations?
Yes.
You have no moral objections?
No. Why should I?
Because you claim to object to the war, although it would now seem that you object to only some aspects of it.
That's not true.
One moment, Mr. Beale. We are not satisfied that there is a conscientious objection within the meaning of the Act in this case.
Wait a minute.
Your application is therefore refused.
You haven't listened to a word I've said.
Mr. Beale.
You'd made up your mind before I even arrived here. I mean, this is a travesty.
Will you be quiet?
No! I came here because I want to be heard.
That is enough.
I do not recognize the authority of this tribunal.
Restrain him.
And you see, this is exactly what I'm trying to say.
Come on, you.
Even if the country is at war, an individual still has a right to choose.
Officers, will you please arrest this man?
Come on.
I have a right to be heard.
David!
Conscientious objector, Sir Beale. Arrested for breach of the peace. Causing an affray.
A conchi, eh? Well, we have a special welcome for people like you.
I had a brother wounded at Dunkirk. A lot of his mates didn't make it. Of course, if they was all like you, Hitler would already be here.
I'd like to see my husband.
Oh, sorry, Mrs.
Beale, sir.
You have him in your cells?
Yes, I'm sure that's the case, but there are official visiting hours. Look, I'm just on my way home, or I'd take you down to see him myself, but he'll be all right. Why didn't you come back in the morning?
This may take a while, Sam. Wait for me back at the station.
Right, sir.
Lawrence, I've got an exercise plan for the Defence Volunteers. We'll be doing it out here.
Well, keep it short.
Wait for me here.
Afternoon, Foyle.
Afternoon.
No, Mr. Foyle, I'm sorry, but I don't agree. As I understand it, Hastings has been designated a nodal point Class A. Now, that means that we're expected to hold out for a full 7 days in the event of a German invasion.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Now, I have 200 men under my command in the local Defence Volunteers. Are you saying I shouldn't let them know what's expected of them?
No, Mr. Brooks, I'm saying that we needn't be too specific about what may or may not happen. We can prepare for the worst without painting too vivid a picture of it.
Well, I'm sorry, but I disagree.
Preventing panic is a large part of our job. Railway stations, tank traps, road signs coming down. People are obviously aware that something is happening.
But we don't have to lay it on the line. I agree with Foyle. It's also getting rather late, and I think we've covered everything exhaustively.
Whatever you say.
Liven up! Come on, lie down! Lie down, you'll be in a minute. You've done that now.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Raymond Brooks is a good man, but he feels left out this time round. He was in France last time. Won the DSO at Ypres. It's the trouble with these war heroes. They want to win this war, too.
Excellent work. Well done. I think you better move.
Oh, what's going on here?
That's Brooks for you. Gas attack rehearsal. Well, I guess I'll see you in court. Good day.
I say, how much longer do you think he's going to be?
I don't know, but I'm going home.
It's only an invasion committee. What have they got to talk about?
The invasion.
I wish the Germans would invade. At least I get some tea.
Good evening, sir. I was just on my way home.
That's fine, Milner. Good night. You're still here?
You asked me to wait for you, sir.
Oh, did I? I need something out of the office and we'll be off. Christopher, we're still on for tomorrow? Yes, 11:30.
Another committee?
Golf.
Oh. Am I driving you home?
No. I can't bear the thought of cooking for myself, and I'm going to go to Carlo's, just around the corner from me.
Oh, I've driven past there a couple of times. I've often thought I might give it a try.
Oh.
Where I'm staying, the landlady doesn't allow cooking after 6 o'clock.
Oh, doesn't she?
What is the time, sir?
It's 7:30.
Is it really, sir? Here we are.
Come on.
Thank you very much, sir. That's very kind of you.
Carlo? Christopher, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's good to see you.
And you?
Thank you. You're not eating alone tonight.
Apparently not. No, this is my driver, Sam Stewart.
Hello.
Hello. So they finally got you one, eh?
Yeah, finally.
Now you look after him. He works too hard.
Okay.
What do you want to eat?
I'll have the lasagna.
No, not the lasagna.
Not the lasagna?
No. Meat supplies aren't so good, and I know what went into it.
Oh, right.
I have some very nice pork arrostita with herbs and vegetables.
Fine.
I'll have the same.
Good choice. I'll get Tony to bring some Chianti. Excuse me. For me. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
I haven't seen Andrew for quite a while. What have you done with him?
I haven't done anything with him. He's with the RAF.
A pilot?
Training.
Did he tell you?
Well, no, not until after he joined.
Yeah, these young people, where they are, what they're doing, they never tell you anything.
You must be very proud of him.
Andrew? Yes.
I think it's jolly good that everyone does their bit.
Yes, I do too.
Where's he based?
Scotland?
Oh, poor him. I went to Edinburgh. Nearly died of cold. My father took me on an ecumenical tour. All I remember is lots of drunken old men drinking too much whiskey and arguing about the Book of Revelations.
Buonasera, signor Fuori.
Buonasera, Terry.
Che bella, signore. Calabrette sia bella, quelle deduci candidi e odorose.
I'm sorry?
Tony, what the hell do you think you're doing? Ignore it. It's the only Italian he speaks. And he uses it on all the girls.
Dad.
Eh?
This is Sam Stewart, my driver.
I haven't seen you here before.
I haven't been here before.
Well, I'm Antonio. Everyone calls me Tony. You haven't ordered the lasagna.
No.
Good.
He was born in Bermondsey, and he's never been out of the country. Here's how.